So for my students working through the review packet, I'm just going to go through the 7 elements of art on the bottom of the first page. So first there's a line, which is just connecting 2 points with a single path, either like straight or it can be curved. Next up is space, which is just sort of the use of, it can be background foreground use, or just distances between like focuses of the image. In this case I just put the letters apart. So next is shape, which is just a two-dimensional flat. It can be a geometric, like a normal shape, such as a square or a rectangle. In this case, I'm just making kind of block letters. So it is a shape in that it's an enclosed space. So next we have form, which is only a little different from shape because it will still have kind of an enclosed area, but in this case it's going to end up having a volume associated with it too. So there's going to be some perceived height, width, and depth. That can be done using like a shading technique, or in this case I'm just using kind of the what we were doing way back in the beginning when we started working on cubes. So the next visual element on the list is color, which from a physics perspective is electromagnetic frequencies, and from a biological perspective it's the perception of your eye of those frequencies. So texture is kind of hard for me to draw. I'm not really a good artist, but it's just giving a feel to an object, so it's going to give a perceived look or feel. I kind of botched this, but I'm trying to make a textured pattern on that X that I blew up. But, you know, if you have a photo or you have something that's showing a lot of detail of how like soft something might be, or how sandpaper might feel, that's what texture is about. Value is going to be like how light or dark a color is. A lot of times I'll use black and white just to emphasize the shade as I'm talking to you in class. So here's sort of an example that I took the color out of. You can see areas of highlights near where the sun is, and a lot of shadows and dark value where there's shadows.